legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Carolina Panthers. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys flew across the country for this one. Always tough to play in the early slate of games when making that trek. His counterpart on the other side, the Panthers' Dave Canales. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Young. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Young to throw it. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Here's 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Young now from the 50. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
70, 60. Come on.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man, he's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try for the first with Walker. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Look at the big man rumble. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal at the 1.
That's another Seahawks first down.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Elijah Arroyo with touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now.
Third and 8.
Now here's Young. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. This will be fielded at the 17. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. 3.5 to go, first quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's down the field. He's got a roll. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Wide open receiver complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll look to throw here. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Torrey Horton, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise, too.
Ready?
Here's Young from the shotgun. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
In motion, right goes Smith-Schuster. Looking to throw, Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here we go. 33, yellow.
Now Young. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
It's 4th down.
Set to punt. Here's Cameron Johnston. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
60 Bison. Buffalo 18, come 19, come next go.
Back to throw here. And he's got a man. Downfield is Horton. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Elijah Arroyo with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks take a 3-touchdown lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
Set, ready.
Young. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Cameron Johnston in punt formation.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Now a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Right side, he finds his receiver, Horton. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Torrey Horton with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard
Yellow,
line.
one.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
43. Ready.
Young to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
It's a gain of 8. And the Panthers first down.
Now Young. To the left side, he's got McMillan. 2nd down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
Down.
6 at the Seahawks 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Short throw held in by Kelce, and he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that is very well done there as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. To the left side, catch made by Arroyo. And they work this out past the 25. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
5 yards on the play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's taken in by Arroyo. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Torrey Horton on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks continue to pull away here in this first half. Myers connects on the PAT. And the rout is on here in this first half. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready, 52, Bull.
Throwing, Young. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Young to throw it. Pressure, and they get it to him again. And Allen brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And they will take over first and 10. The Seahawks offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. And touchdown, Seattle. Torrey Horton on his way to a historic performance of 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And a rout is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Set, ready.
To throw, Young. Pass on the out route caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
And the Panthers first down. First
Drill,
and 10 at
52.
the 50-yard line.
Young now from the 50. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down.
Ready.
And this offense on third down today, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Young. A quick throw there is That's incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It's down the field. He's got a Arroyo. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Torrey Horton, 26 yards. And the Seahawks are pouring it on. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Let's go.
Now here's Young. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Come on, 38.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Now Young. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Second and 17.
Young now. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. And he's going to go down again. And a Tommy Adebawore in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. .158 left to play till we hit halftime. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, it might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final ends.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Torrey Horton, 33 yards. And the Seahawks extend their lead yet again. Myers connects on the PAT. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Looking to throw, Young. In trouble, and he's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
45, White. Ready.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Under pressure, they got him again. And Tommy Adebawore. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Black force. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 18. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Wide open receiver complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going into bounds. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Right side, he finds his receiver, Horton. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Torrey Horton as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. But just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10.
Down. Red, 38. Red.
Young to throw it. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
Back to throw here. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
Let's go.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe for the run. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And the punt team on now as this one's set away. Coming up, let's get you down to Orlando. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Torrey Horton, 70 yards. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Set, ready. 6.
Here's Young. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense. That sack, it goes to Boye Mafe. And that's
sack, certainly just strengthening his candidacy for Defensive Player of the Year. You think he's got that one in the bag yet?
I'm not willing to vote quite yet just because I want to wait till the season's over, but he is really tracking towards it. Just look at all the great plays we've seen from him throughout the season. Strength plays that you referenced there, as well as agility plays. Yeah. They just have not found a way to block.
Under pressure, and they got it to him again. Boye Mafe dropping him for the second straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on third down.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Pulled in at the 24. 13 yards the tally on the return there. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that 1-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And that is caught, and he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early, so now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from this head coach.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Carolina getting set to take the field. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face the challenge of stopping this opposing.
And pressure coming, and they got it once again. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Young. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken on the 25. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. For this offense and their wideout headed back onto the field. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. They'll come out throwing here on first down. To the left side, catch made by Arroyo.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Troy Horton with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Seahawks get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
White.
Young. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
2nd and 17 at the 28-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. Under pressure, they got him again. Calling a loss of 5, a good sack to bring up 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. 3rd down, Young from the gun. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Boye Mafe. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Troy Horton, 55 yards. And the Seahawks have got it on cruise control. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Now Young. That is incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Young will set to throw. They'll find McMillan here. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
On the Seahawks 42-yard line.
It'll be Young again. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Back. Fight. Blue. 32.
Young to throw it. And it is caught at the 10-yard line. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Panthers.
Here we go.
First down.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he's going to get about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Hubbard again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Ready. Yellow. Ready.
They'll motion out one of the tight ends.
be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
40.
To throw, Young. Touchdown, Panthers. Chuba Hubbard with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Point after, right down the middle. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And finally stopped, but what a return all the way down to the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Torrey Horton, he flat out can't be stopped. And the Seahawks just continue to roll. It's complete, and this is going to be caught. I'm not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Come on.
Throwing, Young. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Yellow, 22.
1st and 10 at the 34.
From the shotgun, it's Young. This is caught by McMillan. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Yards on the play. That's another Panthers first down.
30.
Now here's Young. Nowhere to turn this time, but he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Young. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 28 yards. And the Panthers are able to claw one back. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point splits the uprights. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. Inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Torrey Horton with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Young. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. There he goes right side. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Second and 1 at the
Ready.
1-yard line.
They go play action. Young. Under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Young now. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Boye Mafe drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up fourth down. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
A 34-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes the right read seemingly every time. That's down the field. He's got Arroyo. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
And the Seahawks are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was Ken Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Black, 95. Ready?
Young off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. And now it's second down.
On the ready? Here.
Looking to throw, Young. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And the Panthers first down.
Let's go. Check.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Check right.
They'll run on first down with Hubbard. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That stop for a loss made by Damone Clark from his linebacker spot.
Ready. 50.
Young to throw it. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Ready?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Young. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Here's Cameron Johnston now. He's been terrific so far. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Gets this complete to Shaheed. From the 20, here's second in the yard.
It's a gain of 9.
They're going to look to throw. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 33. They'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Elijah Arroyo from 10 yards out. And the Seahawks are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Young. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd.
Young. That is caught. Down to the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Hubbard will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. The extra point now coming from Myers. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Still one of the most exciting plays in football, the kick return. Shows why there. 93 yards on that return for 6. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Damone Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here, continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. That's over the middle, taken in by Horton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going for a right side here, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point up and through by Myers. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Young from the shotgun. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Damone Clark getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
27-yard line.
33, yellow.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks. Will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they just continue. And this is taken in at the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
54 yards.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. Now Myers for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Blue, 32.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tommy Adebawore in there to get him again. That is sack number 6. One off the NFL record of 7. To throw, Young. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 15.
Now Young. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Carolina. Taken in at the 22. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's taken in by Arroyo. And he's going to be out of bounds
but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
At the 28-yard line.
One last shot for Young. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But